Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the next 2 weeks suggest some drama. Dylan, Sydney Bullock, the teacher returns with a secret. Someone harasses Katie Logan, Heather Tom, and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, via text. Plus, there is the aftermath following Luna Nozawa's, Lisa Yamada, death. Before getting to the 2-weekers, let's discuss what is coming up from November 24 to 28. Fans can expect the news about Luna's death to spread. In fact, it ends up going viral and Katie comes in to handle it. However, she soon learns that she has been replaced as head of Forrester Creations' public relations department. This comes as a huge shock to Katie. Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, enjoys his job, but I could see him leaving if Katie is fired. Katie will also inform Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, who will have a place for both of them at Spencer Publications. It seems that Katie and Electra will also have to deal with some cryptic and mysterious text messages. Could someone be harassing them over Luna's death? There will also be Hayes Forrester Finnegan's, Alexander and Chase Banks, our teacher, who returns. However, Dylan doesn't come by FC to talk to Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Matsins Wood. Apparently she shares a big secret with Electra. It will be a short week as the soap is preempted on Thursday and Friday. However, there will be some Thanksgiving celebrations. Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire have turkey with Deacon Sharp, Shane Cannon, and Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown. Steffi and John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, invite Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. over. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the next 2 weeks reveal that Will and Katie will both have some big decisions to make. If Will leaves FC, could that somehow impact his romance with Electra? Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, should get closer to their wedding day. However, someone needs to tell Sheila that she's not welcome at the wedding. There is also Deacon and Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, connection. With Sheila mourning Luna, Deacon doesn't get it. That could have him getting even closer to Taylor. Also, Carter will continue trying to prove himself to the nose. The coming episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful promise some of the most intense, heart-pounding drama yet, as secrets unravel, past sins come back to haunt, and the shocking consequences of tragedy send shockwaves through Los Angeles. Over the next 2 weeks, viewers will witness Dylan's buried secret threaten to destroy everything he holds dear, a mysterious stalker's sinister games escalate, and the aftermath of a death will leave the Forresters, Logans, and Spectres reeling. The week opens with Dylan caught in a web of lies that threatens to unravel not just his personal life, but the fragile peace at Forrester Creations. While he's been portraying a calm, reliable face, Dylan's past is about to resurface in the most dramatic way. In a tense exchange at Forrester Creations, Steffi notices Dylan behaving strangely after a meeting with a mysterious client. The camera lingers on Dylan's face, revealing just a hint of anxiety, as he clutches a folder filled with documents he was desperate to keep hidden. Katie Logan, ever intuitive and worried about Dylan's well-being, notices the subtle signs. Her concern deepens when she sees him hastily leaving a meeting and ducking into a quiet corridor to take a phone call. "Dylan, what is it?" she asks, but Dylan's evasive response only raises suspicions. The next day at Spencer Publications, Steffi confronts Dylan directly. "There's something you're not telling us, Dylan. What's going on?" she demands. Dylan hesitates, guilt etched across his face, before blurting out, It's about someone from my past. Someone I thought I'd left behind." The tension escalates when Liam accidentally stumbles upon part of Dylan's secret. A mysterious financial transaction linked to someone connected to a long-forgotten scandal. As Liam presses for answers, Dylan admits that he's been covering for someone. A move that could have legal and personal consequences. The revelation sets the stage for explosive confrontations, both at home and at Forrester Creations, leaving fans wondering who Dylan is truly protecting and whether his carefully constructed life is about to crumble. While Dylan struggles with his secret, the drama takes a darker turn as a familiar face, Luna's obsessive stalker, re-emerges with a vengeance. For weeks, subtle hints of a presence in the shadows have been building, and this week, the stalker's actions become dangerously overt. Mysterious gifts appear on doorsteps, threatening notes are slipped under office doors, and a hacked security camera shows someone lurking near Forrester Creations late at night. Steffi, already uneasy due to Dylan's secretive behavior, becomes the primary target. A chilling scene unfolds when she finds her car's tires slashed, a cryptic message etched on her windshield: "You can't hide from me." Panic spreads through the Forrester family as Ridge, Finn, and Taylor rush to her side, trying to track down the culprit before tragedy strikes. Meanwhile, the stalker escalates their manipulation by targeting Liam and Hope. Hope, particularly vulnerable due to recent emotional turmoil, receives late-night messages hinting at her deepest insecurities. Liam, protective as ever, vows to find the stalker, but the perpetrator seems always one step ahead, leaving digital footprints that lead to dead ends. The suspense peaks when Steffi, alone in the office late one night, is confronted by a shadowy figure. The camera cuts away before a confrontation occurs, leaving viewers breathless. The following morning, Taylor is frantic as she finds Steffi shaken, insisting she narrowly escaped something terrifying. The storyline builds toward a showdown that promises to shock and leave multiple characters questioning whom they can trust. The most devastating turn of events comes midweek, when the fallout from a recent death begins to dominate storylines. While details of the incident initially remain shrouded, hints suggest it involves a car accident with potentially fatal consequences. Brooke, grief-stricken, struggles to maintain composure at Forrester Creations while managing her complex feelings for Ridge and the ongoing tension with Taylor. Katie, too, is caught in the emotional crossfire. Her empathy and caring nature push her to check on everyone affected, but even she cannot escape the waves of shock and anger. In one heart-wrenching scene, Katie visits the hospital where the aftermath of the accident has left friends and family reeling. She encounters Finn, who is both physically exhausted and emotionally drained, highlighting how deeply the death has affected the younger generation of Forresters. The emotional weight of the death also affects Dylan in unexpected ways. Already struggling with his secret, he finds himself at the hospital, confronted with the stark reality of life and mortality. The guilt he carries amplifies as he witnesses the devastation caused by the accident, forcing him to question not only his past decisions, but also the ethical boundaries he's willing to cross to protect those he loves. As tensions rise, the death creates rifts among the families. Ridge and Thomas clash over the best way to handle the public fallout, while Steffi grapples with her own grief and fear amidst the stalker chaos. Brooke's relationships, particularly with Ridge and Taylor, are tested as long-buried resentments bubble to the surface, showing that tragedy can often reignite old rivalries even while grief unites the characters in unexpected ways. Amid the chaos, romantic entanglements remain front and center. Hope and Liam, forced to confront their vulnerabilities, find solace in each other's arms, but Dylan's secret and the stalker's interference threaten to pull them apart. The tension between Steffi and Finn continues, with Finn increasingly frustrated by Steffi's preoccupation with the stalker, leaving her isolated and fearful. Meanwhile, Thomas, ever the schemer, seems to see the perfect opportunity in the chaos. With Steffi distracted and the Forrester family's attention divided, Thomas subtly works behind the scenes to regain influence over the company, and perhaps even Steffi herself. His interactions with Ridge grow more pointed, as the elder Forrester struggles to manage his son's manipulative tendencies amidst the larger crisis. Liam's storyline takes an unexpected turn as he investigates the stalker and simultaneously uncovers fragments of Dylan's secret. The dual pressure threatens to push Liam to the edge, resulting in several heated confrontations at Forrester Creations and the Spencer Mansion. The tension is palpable, as one misstep could ignite a chain reaction of accusations, heartbreak, and betrayal. As the second week progresses, unexpected alliances begin to form. Taylor and Brooke, historically at odds, are forced to put aside their differences to support Steffi and protect the company from external threats. Meanwhile, Katie and Liam share a quiet, poignant moment of solidarity, reflecting on how fragile life can be and how quickly everything can change. One of the most shocking developments arrives when Dylan finally comes clean about his secret, revealing not just a personal mistake, but a connection to someone viewers may not have suspected. The revelation rocks the Forrester and Spencer families alike, forcing everyone to reassess loyalties and confront uncomfortable truths. This confession sets off a series of dramatic confrontations, ranging from heartfelt apologies to explosive arguments that threaten to upend long-standing relationships. Meanwhile, the stalker storyline reaches a fever pitch. A suspense-filled episode ends on a cliffhanger as the mysterious figure is revealed to someone unexpectedly close to the main cast. The revelation raises questions about trust, privacy, and the dangers lurking behind familiar faces. The fallout promises to dominate conversations among the characters for weeks, blending thriller elements seamlessly into the soap's hallmark emotional drama. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our BOLD and BU2FUL UPDATE YouTube channel for more update news.